Hey y'all, Chucky Beauty coming to you with another video. Today is my last day on the road. I'm getting ready to go home. I am so grateful because I had to recap to get this done. I'm tired. I'm one tired cookie. I'm not gonna lie. I am exhausted. But yeah, so since this is my last day on the road, what does my truck look like today? Everything packed up, ready to go. Like, get the truck to the yard, take everything out, put it in the car, and we're gone. I just need to vacuum out the truck, sweep and vacuum and everything. Well, I'm not gonna sweep, I'm just gonna vacuum. And that's it. That is it. That's all she wrote. I'm out of Clorox wipes. I can't even wipe anything down, so I'm out of wipes to clean everything up. 'Cause I do a clean truck. That's clean truck. I mean, that's just what it is. But I'm at my last pickup, and I want to say, learn how to manipulate your trailer to get into any place you need to go. We're shaking because I'm still getting loaded. Learn how to do U-turns without tearing anything up. Learn how to get into places that are tight. Learn how to, all that stuff. You're going to come across some docks that the docks are so tight. You'll get the trailer straight, but there's no way to where you get the truck straight. It's not happening. Just leave the trailer in the door straight and don't even worry about straightening the truck, because you'll get the truck straight when it's time to get out, because the docks are too tight. Tell them nobody don't park beside me. If you need to drop your trailer in the door, drop the trailer in the door and just come back and get it after they're done loading it. You might go to some places you might have to ask people, can you drop your trailer so I can get into the door? You might, I mean, that happens. You go to truck stops and you're new and whatever, you don't know how to get into parking spots and such. Here's the thing. Now with e-logs hitting, all the truck stops are full all the time. Don't be afraid to go knock on someone's door and ask them, can you help me? Well, I'm going to say they're full all the time. I mean, if you can get there maybe about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you're good. You're good. But 3 o'clock, yeah, you're still pretty good. 4, you're pushing it. 5, forget it. But don't be afraid to ask somebody to help you get into a spot. And learn from them. Tell them, hey, I'm new. Can you help me? But use your best judgment with that too, you know. Don't let no one steer you wrong. Don't be so dependent on someone telling you, all right, come on, bring it back, cut it left, cut it right, that you're not using your best judgment to get into that spot and you hit something. About 90% of people I come across are good people. Other 10%, get them deuces and I keep going. That's just that. But that, I mean, that's just the life we live in. That's just what comes with the territory. So, yeah. There are good people out here. You got to learn from people while you can. Learn everything you can. My hair is a mess. I'm trying to get back. I'm going straight to get some detangler, and it's going to be the day's wash day because my hair needs to be washed, detangled, and all that. Type 4 coarse hair, and all my gray is showing. Woo! That's wisdom. That's not old age. That's wisdom. Wise beyond my age. Wise way beyond my age. It shows right there. Woo, way beyond my age. That's where this patch started at. This whole patch needs to be bleach blonde. Bleach. This is bleach. So this is like my undertones bleach blonde. It used to be bleach blonde down my scalp. Sure did. And I stopped bleaching it. I just like, well, let the gray show. And so, yeah. This wisdom far beyond my age, but that's why I can help y'all out because I'm very wise. But yeah, learn how to U-turn your truck without tearing something up. I'm grateful for my instructor. He taught me how to read a trailer. He taught me how to U-turn because he only knew a certain little path. So when we drove, we'll go up the road a little bit, and when you get up the road, then you had to make a U-turn. He said, get in the left lane. We're going to turn around, get in the left lane, get in the turn lane. And he taught us how to do it for the turn lane, how to go out into the turn lane, go up enough that just so you know how to, you turn around Not tearing up anything. Washing your tandems, washing the traffic, all that. Like, knowing, like, judging how much space you need, you know, to turn the truck and the trailer around and go. So I'm grateful for him for that. He also taught me how to read the trailer, like read the tail swing. And I know this sounds really weird, like if you don't understand, you're trying to back in between spots and stuff. Oh, they got my loaded up. So you don't understand what I mean when I say that. Hold on a second. Hi.
You can go ahead and pull up, shut your doors, pull along the fence, then give her about 15 to come on the side.
Okay.
So just come in the door, office right there to the right.
Okay, thank you. Put my shoes on. But yeah, you gotta learn how to do those things, because it's gonna come a time where I gotta let my air bill back up. He took my air hose is loose. It's gonna come a time when you're gonna need to do that, and you want to learn that while you have the guidance of someone to teach you, you know, and you feel comfortable. Don't go out there and just start doing it, but you need to learn how to do that. You need to know that you're going to go to some places, some docks that are so tight. Like this current dock I'm at with a sleeper cab, I cannot get this truck straight. I cannot. It's not going to happen because there's not space for it. So my trailer's straight, and I got a trailer in the dock, but the cab is crooked. My trailer is like this, and my cab is like this. Loaded. That's all that matters. The trailer's in the door loaded. But you know, this is just saying it's a tough world out here. So you're gonna have to. I want you to be safe. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to learn these things though. You're gonna have to, if you want a little bit of longevity in trucking, you gotta do this. I'll never forget, proud moment for me. I'll give you two proud moments. One, I had just started out, and I was still at Snyder, and I had to do a pallet pickup in the middle of nowhere, somewhere in Florida. I don't even remember like where, but somewhere in the middle of nowhere in Florida. All I kept seeing is orange trees, like orange tree fields, and I mean, that was it. Like every now and then you'll see a store and a few trucks, of course. And I get to this place, it's a pallet pickup, but the GPS at that time I had Qualcomm, and usually that Qualcomm is pretty accurate and on point about where it's at, but it wasn't. The Qualcomm said it was way down the road, and it really was right there, and I had passed it. So thank God I know how to do turnarounds. I turned around and went back. I got there, and it's just a field. It's just like a field, and there's no dock, there's no nothing. It's just a field and a gated area. You have to swing there and go get your pallets. Like, you just open up your doors and back up to a fence. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. You'll be surprised at some of the places you go. Yeah, just back into the fence. And so I opened up the doors, I backed into the fence. I was like, well, how are you gonna load this? He's like, you just. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go lay down then. That's what I'm gonna just do. Lay down. So I lay down, and they loaded it, and when they came back, they said that you're good to go. So I went down the road, and at that point, I scaled every load. I was so new. Every load I got, I scaled every single one. You know why? Not because I knew, I was trying to make sure the weight was right, because I wanted to get the points. I know that's horrible, but I need the points. I need the points so I can get, you know, showers and such. So yeah, I scaled all my loads, but they don't give points for scaling no more. So yeah, I don't scale anything up under 30,000 now. Actually, yeah, about 30, 34, depending on, like, I can look in the back, and I can tell if I need to scale up between 30 and 34, but I'm not scaling too much. Hit 35, 36, 37, we're scaling. Yeah. But if it's like, you know, 30, 34, I look at the back where the load stops, and I can kind of adjust from there. Then I'll figure out how to, you know, slide my tennis accordingly. Yeah. So, salad in my mouth. Lettuce. So, yeah, learn how to do that, because you're going to go to some places that are tight. But, so what I was saying about the proud moment was there was a guy, an old trucker. He drove past me. And when I got to the truck stop and got off the scale, and I was backing into the spot or whatever, and he could tell I was new by the way I was backing. And he came, I could tell he wanted to come up to me, but he didn't at first. And then finally he came on up and he asked, he said, was that you back there at that field? And I said, yes. And he reached in the bag and he gave me a Coke. And he said, you did good. Oh! Oh! Granddaddy was old granddaddy. Like, granddaddy been driving about 35 years already. And, oh, when granddaddy said, I did good, oh, that Coke was like a trophy for me. That's not a trophy you can take home and put on the shelf either. I don't even drink Coke, but, oh, I drank that Coke that day. I was so proud. Like, so proud. That was just, like, amazing to me. Amazing to be acknowledged by granddaddy. That's granddaddy. Wasn't my granddaddy, but it was somebody's granddaddy. It's like, I think I'm gonna be all right. That's when I figured, like, at that point I was like, I think I'm gonna be okay at this. I think I got it. I think I might have it. And so yeah, the second time I was very proud is when I came here, because I had an issue lining up with docs, like getting docs exactly straight, like even perfect in the door. I can get in the door, but when I get to the end, it's like, it's kind of crooked. Like, it kind of lay like that, just slightly, or like this bottom part of my hand is in the door and the other part over here is not. So I wanted to lay like this, like even. And so I struggled with that for a little bit. But when I got here and I got that dock in the door, and I'll be on the dock, when I go into the dock and I saw the difference it made on the dock, that's when you're like, oh, it really needs to be perfect. Like, it really, really needs to be perfect. And so that's when I started working on getting it perfect. And I think the next week I got it. Then a week after that, I struggled for like a week. And that's when I realized I was tired. Like, I'm just tired. I'm running a lot. And then after that, I got it. And it was one day I was on the dock and I was just like, look at how perfect this is. Like, this dock plate fits perfectly into my trailer. Like, this is perfect. And that was a proud moment for me. But yeah, learn how to do these things. Learn how to squiggle in places. Learn how to manipulate in places, because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need to learn how to do it. I gotta get out of the way because I think this truck down here needs this door, man. You said 15 minutes for my bills. That's a long time. Know that you're gonna go to some places that oh, his dogs are cute. Why do truck drivers, big guy truck drivers, have these little bitty dogs? I don't get that. But whatever. If they like it, I love it. I miss my baby. But you're gonna go to some places that are gonna be so tight you're not gonna be able to get into it. You gotta learn how to manipulate your way into places. You're gonna have to learn how to blindside. People are gonna tell you, you're gonna go to companies that are gonna say, don't blindside. You know, we don't blindside. We don't U-turn. We don't back from the street. We don't do all these things. That's their policy. But yet, they send to customers to get loads, so you're going to have to U-turn. You're going to have to blindside, and you're going to have to back from the street. So I'm telling you, learn how to do it when you got some help, okay? All right. That's it. I got to go. I ain't got time to be ranting and raving. I ain't going to get this paperwork. I'm going home. I'm so excited. Yes. Because this weekend, I'm going to spend some time with my girl from Florida. She's come up from Orlando. And we get to spend a whole day together tomorrow. Woo! Excited about that. Yeah, so holla at your girl. Y'all keep your heads up out there. Learn how to do these things. Don't give up. Don't get frustrated. It takes time. You might not get it the first time. If you get it the first time, you might not get it the third time. So just, you know, you might not get it the first or the second, or you get it the third. Just keep trying. Be patient with yourself. Now I'm talking to myself when I say that. Be patient with yourself, Samantha. I gotta be patient with myself. And it will come. It will come. It will happen, all right? I love y'all. Be blessed.